All right, so we're headed to dinner in Emmeryville in the East Bay. We got Alvie in the car, and we're going to show him FSD Beta 12 for the first time. You ready, Alvie?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm excited.
All right, we got a lot of traffic here. So, let's see if we can sneak out into the road. I'll turn on FSD. And it's waiting in place here. All right, I don't know if we're ever going to get out of here. But let's see what happens.
It would be a good start to turn its turn signal on.
Yeah, that might help.
There every day, and then I still have my car, so...
All right, we got a blinker on.
So close, yet so far.
All right, it's trying to get out. Nobody's really giving it room, though.
No.
Yeah, it may never get out.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if I would get out.
You know, you would get out. Once you have your signal on, people will let you in.
Right.
Okay, let's see. It's got an idea.
Oh, God.
Oh, no way.
All right. All right. So let me go ahead and I'll turn it on again. Oh boy.
Steep.
Yeah, we got a steep hill here. Making a left turn. What do you think?
I mean, obviously it struggled to get out of there, but... I think if it had turned its turn signal on the first time, it would have gotten out, but...
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It was a lot of traffic.
I think that guy was going to let you in, but he wasn't sure if you were coming out because you didn't have your signal on.
Right. All right, so 9.6 miles to the restaurant. It's about 22 minutes away.
And if you're still there, give me a call.
Still where?
Nick said, I don't know. Nick said that. Oh, he probably means when you get there, give me a call.
All right, we got this guy walking, so it's creeping, and there we go. Give me any thoughts you have, Alvie, as you see them.
Oh wait, it turned into this lane, didn't it? It didn't turn into the far left lane.
Yeah.
That's something that 11 does not do. Well, it will do sometimes, but it's obviously an accident.
Right. So you use 11 on your car?
Yeah. And even sometimes it will turn into the parking lane. Because it's a lane of traffic technically.
That's a big struggle downtown, figuring out which lane to drive in.
Yeah, I mean,
especially with people parked and stuff.
It's difficult for anyone, but FSD Beta all just messes up basically every time. If there's a car parked on the corner, then it won't. But even sometimes, if there's a car, if the corner is empty, but next to it is not, it will still go there. Like
right.
The parking lane, the parking lane.
All right, we're driving through downtown San Francisco right now, past the Chinatown gate, headed onto the Bay Bridge. So it's got this new auto speed thing. It just sets the speed itself. You can't move the speed up or down.
You can't move it up or down at all?
Well, it's an option you can choose to have on or off. But if you have it on auto, it just picks the speed itself. So that's what I have it on right now.
Does it go fast enough for you?
Yeah, it's perfect.
I feel like a lot of times it doesn't go very fast.
I mean, sometimes it hesitates, but it's generally pretty good and not sort of getting stuck.
Yeah.
This is on the average profile too, right now.
Yeah, so like even, it should have let that guy over. Even when I have the speed at like 70 or whatever, 75, it won't be going what I would wish it would be going sometimes. I mean, maybe I probably am just a more aggressive driver than most people are. So that might be part
No,
of
I think this one's much better at stuff like that. It takes off faster from stops.
Yeah,
it's just generally less annoying in a lot of different ways.
The from stops is so frustrating because it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna go to 3 miles per hour. And then...
Yeah, definitely. This one just takes off when it's time to go.
It's a Tesla, like, just floor it. Like, don't need to do it every time, but sometimes. I think this is the first time that I've been in an updated S also.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, right? You got a TV back there.
The screen is nice and big.
Yeah, you can adjust the climate, you can watch Netflix.
Oh, I mean your front screen.
Oh, yeah.
I've never sit in the back, so I don't really care.
Well, you're sitting in the back right now.
Well, yeah, but other than that.
It's comfortable, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're approaching Market Street now. We gotta cross Market Street to get to the Bay Bridge.
My dad might get an updated S, so...
Nice, yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Although, the Cybertruck's better.
He doesn't like the Cybertruck. He really would like an X that doesn't have the Falcon wing doors.
Why doesn't he like the Falcon wing doors?
He thinks they're too flashy.
Yeah, they are a little extra,
That's
true.
The only reason that he got a Y was because he couldn't get less flashy.
Yeah, the Y is pretty great. Interesting.
I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, doesn't seem legal. But, whatever works for him. There we go. FSD-12 is already following the laws better than the human drivers around us. See that, Nitsa? That guy needs to get a recall. Alright, so check it out. The light turned red. Old FSD would probably get stuck there when it saw the light turn red. This thing's smart enough to continue. Alright, we crossed Market Street. We got Salesforce Tower on our left. And we're less than half a mile away from the Bay Bridge.
Oh, whoa. Was it stopping for that keep clear?
It was just pausing to see if that guy, I think, was going to come into the lane. He came in behind us.
It didn't stop for the keep clear then?
No, it does stop for keep clear, actually.
Okay.
And it makes sure that there's actually space before it crosses the intersection, even if there isn't a keep clear. It's pretty cool.
Beta 11 doesn't do that, obviously.
No. Yeah, getting stuck in the intersection would definitely be a problem on 11. That would happen to me, quite a lot. So what kind of food is this? Or pizza?
Yeah, it's just like Italian, mostly pizza.
Okay, that sounds good.
Stuff. Pasta.
Did you get the Vision Pro, Alvie?
No. Did you hear about my experience with it?
No.
I was not impressed at all.
Really? Why?
Well, I need to do another demo. So the first demo that I did, the guy messed it up first. The strap didn't fit properly. The face shield was wrong.
Oh god.
All sorts of problems. And then I didn't feel like the screens were that good. Oh, and then it missed like 10 of my taps when I was trying to select things. So I was I came home and I was like very unimpressed. And then I was talking with Alex, and Alex was like, you need to go retry it. And same with Nick. He was like, go try it again. It'll be better.
Nick has one, I bet.
No, Nick doesn't have one.
Oh, really?
But he has gone to try it. Nick's like, oh, it's gonna ruin your vision. It's gonna.
I know. I kind of feel like that too, honestly.
It's a little messed up.
Yeah, I would get like a little confused coming out.
Yeah.
like get confused between reality and the virtual world.
Yeah. So I need to go retry it. I was supposed to go retry it on Tuesday, but I wasn't really in the mood, so I canceled it. But
I returned mine today.
Yeah. I'll probably go retry it at some point. Why'd you return it? You just didn't think it was worth it?
I mean, I love Apple, but it just, is stupid. Who's gonna put that on their face? And like, it just is a lot slower than just doing it yourself.
Doing what yourself, though?
Like doing it on your phone.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel like that's the main use case for it. I mean, that's like the main reason why I'm also like, I probably won't get this first one. Like, the reason to get it is because I fly back to Boston all the time.
Right.
And so it's like, okay, I could have this thing on while I'm on the flight for ideally like 5.5, 6 hours. But like, what I really want to be doing is I want to be working on my computer. And the limitation of only one screen
definitely.
When like, I mean, I only have one screen obviously when I'm flying, but for $3,500 I would at least want two.
Right, yeah.
And apparently the beta has two, apparently.
Oh, really?
Supposedly. That's what I heard from somewhere. I've definitely heard that inside Apple they can do it with two. And if you look at the tech specs of the like high res display wireless thing framework that they introduced in the latest versions, like it does support two displays at 5K, but it's like just barely.
Yeah.
So it might not be very good.
Working on your laptop while wearing it is just a little bit ridiculous. I don't know. Like, I would try and use it, edit some videos, put it on, but then I'd just be like, this thing's really uncomfortable. Why am I wearing this? How exactly is this helping me to have like this giant laptop screen?
Yeah, that's why it would only be useful if you could really have multiple screens, right? So, and since you don't, I don't feel like it's that useful for me. But we'll see. Maybe
I'll get one of the refurbished ones.
Yeah. After
everyone returns theirs.
Yeah, but just the mishaps, like that frustrated me so much.
Yeah.
Like, every time that I'm clicking, it's like you're not detecting it.
Dude, I was clicking on all kinds of stuff accidentally because you just move your hand a little bit and it thinks it's a tap.
Yeah.
I was like accidentally blocking people almost, like it was bad.
Well, I mean, I had the reverse problem of it wasn't detecting my taps, but yeah, I mean, I get that. It just seems like the tap detection's not yet there.
No, I'd say it's like 99% there, but that last 1% can be frustrating. And you need the light on and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard in low light it's not very good.
So what do you think of FSD Beta 12's driving?
It's pretty good. That's pretty good so far. It's definitely a huge step up from 11.
You can notice it right away.
Yeah, you can definitely notice it right away. What is it that you keep doing when you're stepping over to go to service?
Well, I was just making sure the tires are good. I've been having kind of like a issue with the tires. It's kind of a long story, but I was just
potholes.
Yeah, well, because it's been raining so much and there's all these potholes and like I keep driving into them. Let's not get into it. But I was just making sure we weren't going to be stuck with a flat tire in the middle of the Bay Bridge.
Did you get your tire replaced or did you just patch it?
Well, this most recent time, they said I drove through a pothole and the wheel actually got bent. So, then they replaced the wheel, and then it was okay, but then I'm driving up and the front right tire was losing air, and I had to keep stopping to refill it as I was driving from LA. But then now it's just working. It's just not losing air. It was losing air like super slowly, like 1 PSI every hour. Yeah, so it's been a shit show. I'm actually just gonna.
Is that on the replacement tire?
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I've had an just unusual number of tire issues. I don't know if it's the potholes or whatever, but you know, I'm just traumatized now. I'm always checking the tire pressure. But luckily we're good. Let's see if we can make it there and back without getting a flat. I'm actually just going to switch it to the 19-inch wheels and tires.
What are you on now? 21?
Yeah.
So it doesn't auto adjust on the highway or something? Or?
No, only on the city streets right now.
Oh, interesting.
On the highway, it just uses the offset the same as before. But I just wanted it to go faster. It was going to like 55 because the speed limit's 50. But everybody's going much faster than that. Pretty smooth, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've seen much of a difference on the highway, but
Yeah,
that's because FSD 11's already so good on the highway.
true. Did you see how smooth that was, Alvie?
Yep.
Have you ever done that on 11? It sometimes takes it a little fast.
No, I always go the other way when I'm going on 11. I was just thinking, like, I wish we'd done
Alright, look at
that
this
way.
lane change. How there's a truck right there. Look how it's squeezing in. Do you see that?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like 11 does that too. But...
Nah, dude, not that close. It would wait forever for there to be a big enough gap. And then miss the exit.
I feel like it's gotten better recently. 11 has. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been doing when there's less space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Speeding up on the on-ramp is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Everyone's gonna freak out when they get it. That was pretty smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it kind of freaks out. It can't figure out which way to go.
So you don't get the like Chuck invisible barrier thing in it anymore?
I don't think so, or I haven't seen it. Okay, interesting creeping. Here we have a busted light, or it's not a busted light, it's just, you know, not on. And it figured out how to get through that, which is pretty cool. 11 might have just stopped there and gotten stuck.
Oh, what if it does a stop sign?
Mm-hmm. Look at this, no lane markings, it still figures out where to go. See that takeoff?
Yeah, it's a lot better than 11.
And this is average. Maybe on the way home we'll go assertive. Right, this stop sign's a little hidden. Boom. Pulling over at the end.
Just like in the demo.
Zero intervention except for us needing to help it get out. Are you impressed?
Yeah. I'm not convinced that there would have been an intervention on 11, but it's definitely a lot smoother and
Yeah,
feels
for sure.
a lot more natural.